20 July 1940, 0231 hours. For our first mission out of La Rochelle, BDU has given U-48 a patrol that's farther into the Atlantic than what the crew is used to. We also are required to sink 7,000 tons of Allied shipping. The men have clearly been enjoying their new surroundings, so we will be running them through some repeated drills to ensure that discipline is maintained. When in France, do not do as the French do. 21 July 1940, 0556 hours. We received a message from U-326 earlier this morning. Freighter in a naval square BF-428, southwestern course, medium speed, can't intercept. During our hydrophone sweeps, we detected the freighter and moved to overtake it. With its speed, however, we would need to run on the surface, which is hazardous during the day.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
12:16 hours. The British Dale-class tanker Ennerdale was reported sunk. I ordered U-48 to continue towards its patrol sectors as the smoke columns might attract the attention of enemy aircraft. (14:51 hours). The British Empire Explorer-class freighter Empire Osborne was reported sunk. Once again, I ordered U-48 back on course to our patrol sectors. (22 July 1940, 07:10 hours). A ship was spotted on the horizon. Too far away to identify flags, I ordered the boat to dive and close the distance to identify.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Upon surfacing next to the freighter, I led a delegation to the ship, accompanied by Herr Sachs and Herr Sommer, as well as 6 men. The captain, who spoke German, demanded to know why we were there, as they were a neutral ship. I requested to see the shipping documents to confirm the cargo and destination. He handed them over, and something about them did not feel right. The documents manifest said they were transporting medical supplies to Port of Lisbon. If true, then this is in fact a neutral ship, but I wanted to dig a bit. He insisted that the documents were authentic. I explained that I did not think the medical supplies were a normal cargo for Lisbon, but he assured me that they were quite common. When I pointed out that his ship was headed north and Lisbon was east, the freighter captain broke down. While they were a Swedish ship, he was actually smuggling medical supplies from Halifax to London. He pled for leniency, and as I still had a patrol ahead of me, I ordered that he evacuate the crew, and that there were plenty of ships in the area and he will likely be picked up soon. I had Herr Sachs plant explosives in the ship, and the delegation returned to U-48. (08:29). The Swedish Empire Explorer-class freighter Gustav E. Reuter was reported sunk. Once again, I ordered U-48 back on course towards his patrol sectors, privately wondering if we'll ever actually arrive. (13:22). U-48 finally reached his patrol sectors. With all of the action leading up to these waters, there was no telling what kind of activity we could expect. (23:39). During our hydrophone sweep, Herr Vogt picked up a single contact. I ordered an intercept course, and the crew prepared to go to work.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
I once again led a delegation over to the freighter. Unlike the last Swedish ship, however, this captain's documents did seem to be in order. He also said he was headed for Port of Lisbon, but this time with food. This checked out with the documents and his course. Food imports were also regular cargo for Lisbon. All evidence would suggest that this was a legitimate trade ship from a neutral nation. We thanked the captain for his time and returned to U-48. We set course to continue our patrol and left the freighter to their business. July 25, 1940, 14:41 hours. U-48 finished his patrol with no further contacts. Our requirement to sink 7,000 tons of Allied shipping was satisfied with the sinking of the Ennerdale, so I ordered course back to La Rochelle to refuel and receive new orders. For his actions on the deck gun, Rolf Sommer was awarded Iron Cross 2nd Class.